Young Link. Survival. Ganondorf. Ready? Go!
Hello. Commentating this first match in however far they are into this bracket right now. We are at Melee at Epic. We're at 17, 18, I forget. Anyway, Breakson, he just got new on the Oregon State PR, just got placed on there. First time ever making it. Ford Money going from the number 10 spot up to the number 6 spot. Quite interesting set. The last time these guys ran into each other, Ford Money did win the set, having other great recent results, but it doesn't really compare maybe quite directly to Breakson having amazing results recently. Taking a set off of Aura, although it be in a ladder format. So take that however you want for what that exactly means. But Breakson also has other great wins recently. He's taken out players like Dr. Z, not that that is new to Ford either. So their head-to-head for like who they've beaten it's a little close, but Ford generally overcomes Breakson. I don't know if Breakson has. I'm actually pretty certain he's taken a singular set from him before, but it's been a little while. Ford all day. He's known he's going to be up against these Marth players. We have had quite a few Marth players getting pretty far into our bracket today. Not just among Breakson, but we've also had VMPR doing incredibly well in this bracket today, as well as Darren, aka Orb, aka RS, whatever you want to go with. Ford Money generally feels pretty comfortable in this matchup, but I don't think it goes without note that he doesn't have his own controller today. He's actually playing on mine. And my controller is not very good, so I'm going to take a grain of salt for a lot of things that might be happening to Ford Money in this set. And I'm actually about to be joined by Exile, Raiden, I'm not sure what your tag is.
Yeah, I haven't decided
canonically.
I still haven't figured it out. Connor changed it back, so I guess it's Raiden for now.
So it's Raiden for now.
I might decide to change it before Genesis, but that'll kind of be the deciding point.
That's fair. Are you going to Genesis?
Yes.
That's wonderful. Not so certain. I'm on the fence where it's like probably not. It's a little early for me to be able to pull off money-wise, but I might try to do full pull.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, say Aura is going, and I'm like, that sounds fun. So anyway, this is like the important set of the tournament. Let's be real, right?
Yeah.
They're the only two PR players in attendance today. Ford Money, generally majorly winning record on him. He's a favorite to win at number 6 to Mason's number 9, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
On the state PR. What's up?
I guess we're in the bracket over here.
We are at top 4 winners finals,
okay.
I believe.
Finals.
Breakson just got off his win on VMPR. In loser side, we have Based Fox and Darren.
Okay. Who's Based Fox?
We don't know. He just
Okay.
is here, and he's doing well.
Showed up.
He beat TDP.
Nice.
He beat.
Solid win. Does he play Fox?
Yes, he is Fox player.
Okay. Makes sense.
He doesn't fool you.
Nice tech.
So, just a week ago, we saw Ford in the most meaty, brutal set against Marth player I've ever seen play. Zakoto for grand finals of my own tournament at In the Garage 2.
Yeah.
It's like a game 9er, game 5 of the second set after Zakoto got a reset.
Jeez.
And Ford Money did some interesting stuff to turn that set around that I don't think he doesn't have the chance to make happen in this set because a lot of it was long-term conditioning about how he really made big changes against Zakoto.
And you
He
feel
won't
like
have
you
that
can't do
choice
that,
here, and if he
right.
does lose this set, because he came in from winners before, the other tournament, because Zakoto was a round 1 loser, worked his whole way up to grands.
Impressive.
Not bad. Beating Aura in the process.
Not bad at all. Was
Aura's
it his,
Luigi.
Luigi? Yeah.
It was his
still.
Luigi. But nonetheless, Derek says it counts.
Does that count as a,
He really did.
PR win?
I guess. He told me he didn't. He told me he didn't want me to change his tag, right? He's like, no, it's fine. He's like, I think I will do as well with my secondaries.
Yeah.
I went, all right.
All right.
And told him, if you're not going to play beats, though, I'm going to not give you first seed. So I didn't. Still gave him second.
Yeah.
And he got third.
Close.
Yeah, close. Zakoto outperformed a little bit.
I was about to say, I bet.
Yeah, and also only by a little bit. I think I gave him 4th or 5th seed.
Oh.
Zakoto's good.
Oh.
Really?
Getting that uppy in before the shield break.
That's a little cocky, I think.
Yeah.
You see them charging, you go, I'm just going to get him.
Yeah. Ford plays like that, though. He's
He
just
does
like,
sometimes.
I'm coming at you, and you're going to have to deal with it. I like the spacing by Ford.
Yeah, Ford's looking to try to find something sneaky from this platform movement he's getting here. Because if he doesn't have to choose to make something out of shield and do, like, Ganon's kind of limited in the space he's going to cover. He's
Right.
forced to either dedicate to, like, horizontal movements, like wave dash, interesting, like wave dashes into forward tilts and things like that, or he's committed to doing quick up airs to have them actually at the grounded level. And then, of course, you can make the big call-outs, and you can be looking for something like the real quick short hops into fairs, like, directly at them. But I don't think Mason's going to fall for that kind of thing.
Ooh. Is it falling fair? And, oh, went for the down air instead of grabbing ledge. Yeah, I really think if he'd grab ledge there, he'd
That,
be fine.
I feel a little personally responsible.
Oh, no.
I told him earlier, was talking and said, I think you could be a little bit more aggressive with your edge guards, right? Because there's a lot of situations where if you just tap him, it's over. Like right here, I would tell him,
There we go.
and he doesn't need to. Breaks in,
I
just
want to see
backs out of
more
that game.
Marth killers, too. Is Ganon's Marth killer not as
He-
good? 'Cause I guess he does
it's
fall
good.
slow.
He does fall slow. It's good and all. The thing is, a lot of times you just kind of want to get him away, If you're ever wrong, you kind of lose. Giving Marth that stage, having him come off, it's
you
like,
kind of let him come back.
yeah, I think that's what you kind of want to avoid. It's more of a risk-reward call-out thing where many other characters, it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
I messed up Marth Killer, who cares?
Oh, no. Flub.
Another thing I have to blame, he's using my controller.
Oh, no.
He said
Yeah, he was getting... Oh,
he
there's
said he
the
kinda
Marth
likes
killer
it,
that I
though.
want to
yeah,
see.
he's aware. He says he kind of likes it, actually. He's like
Yeah.
aware of the problems with it, but he's like, I don't know, it's kind of okay with Ganon, though.
Yeah, because he was using mine, and he was like, it's a little too sensitive.
Yeah,
And I
that's
was like,
kinda
that
why.
makes sense.
My controller's not sensitive enough where I'll, like, go slightly up to get a tap, but I don't press all the way up, right? And I won't get a jump at all. It's like... stuff
That
like
feels
that.
bad.
And he's like, ooh, I like it. I was like, sure.
I guess.
Other things about my controller are really good. Like, the triggers are fantastic. And he immediately was like, oh, this is the best part. We might just trade boards after this tournament. Not a joke. Well, he likes my
Trade
stick.
motherboards?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
because he likes the sticks on mine. I hate them. I like everything else. And he likes everything else on his controller.
That's fair.
So,
Let's trade that out. I don't know if Darren and Base Fox is going to be on stream. I'd hope so.
I hope so too. He's gonna, yeah. So great.
I'm trying to take a look around and
See if you
see
can
if...
find out. Either way, we'll have more matches coming up.
No, Darren's standing around, so I bet he's waiting to play on stream.
Probably. We're in top 4. They're likely gonna run the rest of it up here.
Yeah.
We got late up here for the stream because they ran a Rivals of Aether monthly tournament here. So
Ooh, nice
we're
fair.
getting up here late because they're monthly, a little more important. than our weekly.
Yeah, that's fair.
A little more important.
That's fair. I only came here for doubles anyways.
Yeah,
So.
and you came back in just in time.
I came
Your
back
game
just in
ended.
time to scream top 4.
Yeah.
Or commentate top 4.
Yeah, you walk. I was trying to get Mucho Man Randy Passion over here, and he just keeps getting distracted. He's talking about games. Like, I'm just gonna start.
Yeah. Oh, surprised that grab didn't grab Marth there. He's paying for it.
Ford's getting a little bit aggressive here, but he's still being cautious of like using his crouch cancel that he has left, right?
Right. Yeah.
We saw
'cause
that
it'll
crouch
soon
cancel
end,
into jab.
and-
One thing that we've been seeing Ford take advantage of really clearly on Breakson is that they are going like low, but going for the ledge every time. And Ford has really cleanly been getting over there and taking that space away from Breakson.
Like it. I like it. Now,
And
yeah, you don't want a Marth killer. Okay.
oh,
Missed the bear.
and that
just
slow
a
get
little
up
bit
too
of
is so
invincibility.
vulnerable. Both these players are looking for something.
Just throwing those fares out. I don't like it. Just leaving himself vulnerable if Breakson gets
Yeah.
close.
Does quick up airs.
But that'll do it, yeah.
You could see as he got that first quick up air on the shield that barely got protected, he was thinking, that's
do that again."
that's all I have to do.
Yep.
It was,
Forward.
I just have to sneak one of these in. It's a huge hitbox. Gonna kill Marth at basically anywhere.
Gonna go
at that
back to
percentage.
Fountain.
Yeah.
It's not a bad stage, certainly.
No, it's a little interesting though. The thing is, I feel like
Oh,
some
there's
Marth,
the down air. Yep,
yeah.
that's stock.
no hits taken either. I feel like
0
as
to
Marth,
death.
you have to kind of decide, do I feel confident enough to deal with Ganondorf on Yoshi's story?
Yeah.
Because typically
'Cause
Marth like
he
it,
can kill Marth
but
like 50 on Yoshi's
Yeah,
story if he's
it's-
like on the side of the stage and like a nice fair. Like,
I don't think
ugh.
that the way Breakson plays is going to be complemented by a really volatile, like, early kill system. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? While somebody like
Well,
Ford, who's like
yes.
looking to
Ford would
catches you with
definitely
one up air, use your double jump, and then you're in a bad situation. Fantastic.
Ooh, fall off up air. That was nice. Bringing it even-ish.
Even it. Yeah. That's a bad place.
Oh, the
Ooh.
platform saved him
That-
there. Pulled Marth up for the
I'm not
F smash
so-
miss.
I'm not 100% certain if the platform was the only reason to save. It looks like it might have been a little,
Yeah, that's fair.
little early too.
Ooh, nice fair. Oh, yeah, I was hoping for the double fair. Oh, I like that grab, or I like that throw.
We have a lot of platform interaction in this. This
Ooh, and then
game.
just straight up stomp back at him. Ooh, I don't think he meant to up air or up
I
smash
don't
there.
think so either.
Just do a nice fair back air here to close it out.
That was a little bit cleaner of a recovery by Breakson. It was like a little bit more ambiguous because he still had his float side B, I believe, available, so he still had the choice to delay if he wanted. So going for it the immediate there was like a safe choice, I think. Other times he was doing the float side B every time, so it like told Ford that now I know I can just go to the ledge.
Alright, Marth killer? No? Okay, yeah, good call. Good call on the Marth killer. I want to see a stomp there instead of a back air, but he closes the stock
I
out
wonder.
anyways.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering what part of that may have been unintentional. It may have just been looking for a ledge grab too.
Yeah.
Other situations we've seen pretty much just going for a ledge right there to cut.
Oh no, and he lost the
And
jump.
yeah,
I feel like that jump might have even
might have
hurt
saved
him. Like might have like pushed him up a little more.
just
for,
enough for a touch.
Yeah, instead of
maybe it was
instead
pretty
of falling
close.
and hitting the stage and being able to tech it.
The thing here is though you have to keep in mind Ganon's gonna get a counter pick if he loses this game. If not,
Stomp, fair.
it's over. Right.
And then another up air to get him off stage. Oh, I like the nair. Yes.
Yep.
There we go. So Ford is, yeah, because he was down 50 and then 70% on his stock. So being down 30, he's making up ground. It's always so risky just holding shield there when you get on platform and you tech. And it's against Marth, who can just poke you, it's just like, oh, I hope he doesn't poke.
Ford is gonna have to find like pretty much a clean call out on Breakson if they want to get in on it.
Yeah. Oh, I think he wanted to jump twice there before he threw that up air out.
Yeah. Didn't end up costing him too much. Ford also made a mistake near the ledge, so.
Oh, Breakson
Here-
might
no,
be
a
on
little more
their
aggressive
last
for
stock. Oh, nice DI to get away from that fair. I don't know about fourth throw, though. Up there.
Not gonna kill yet.
Oh.
Fair won't kill yet either. We've seen Ford play these situations out today versus Marth very cleanly.
I can see him calling
his
out
set
with the down
versus
B.
Darren had him going to 200% like every stock, and it closes it.
Wow. Some DBZ action there at the end. Ford Money takes set 3-1.
You can tell Breakson is not particularly psyched about that.
Not happy about the way he played, but
No, because they really just want to not have to beat Ford twice if they get the reset. You know what I
Right.
mean? dealing with that 2 more whole sets seemed very difficult. So next up, we're going to be seeing Darren versus Based Fox. That is going to be the next set up. The winner of that will be up against 2Play Breaks In for losers finals. So we're going to have 3 more sets.
Do we know where Based Fox is from?
We
Is
don't
it
know.
local?
We don't know anything about him. But he's here with a friend who's really enthusiastic.
Okay.
You can see him. There they are.
I feel like I've seen his friend before, like the one with the,
Me
I don't know
too.
if that's a Pringles
The
can or
hat-
something.
Yeah, the hat.
Yeah,
and
the
long
hat
hair.
and
I
long
think
hair.
I've seen him before.
Yeah, but I'm not sure
I don't know
about.
if he's Base Fox. I don't
Yeah.
come to Epic though, so let's not pretend that
Yeah.
I know all these.
It's been a
names
while
of
since I've
people.
been to one.
What's up? You want to hop in? I don't mind.
Yeah.
We'll hand it off.
USC bound, from USC, went to USC, graduated from USC, was the vice president of the USC Smash Club, Based Fox.
Versus Darren. He's pretty good. I've seen a few matches.
I've
of
seen him play. He's, he's not bad. He
looks like they're
he
going
holds his
Fountain.
own. Yeah, Fountain's gonna be. This is the Sunday night FFTCG at 6:30 p.m. Winners Finals.
Dude. Oh, right. Top 4 right here. And looks like they're just going off at right now.
Just starting off
standard.
standard.
Standard goes. Pretty even Schlieben right here. Ooh.
B, who usually has his tag as B, has gone with YB. I wonder why he's done that.
It's only a question he can answer.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ooh, Marth with that nice recovery right there. Not enough.
Kick him right out of the stage.
Bada boom, bada boom. Ooh, that'll do it.
Great ledge defense.
Yes. Base Fox is pretty good with the ledges there. Let's see if. Oh,
Ooh, that's
nice
sturdy.
spike.
See, that's always a risk when you're playing Marth, is that down air.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Missed that up smash. Punish him for that. Can't be doing stuff like that at this level of the game.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a big punish there.
Yeah, there it is.
See if he can really,
Little advantage for Darren. But there's a long set left here.
Yeah. You know. Game's not over. Ooh. Nasty combo
Yeah, that
by
was
Darren.
nasty.
Ooh. Bada boom, bada bing.
So, Moople, tell us about the pro scene in Canada.
Yeah, so I'm from Canada, and yeah, just down here for a little bit. Right now, I'm kind of been in the Vancouver scene for a bit. Some pretty good players. It's pretty nice to get the kind of West Coast connection here.
Yeah, it is.
Seattle,
It's great.
Oregon, Washington. You
Yep.
get to see some good Oregon players up at a few tournaments
Yeah.
in BC, which is always fun.
Cool.
Then it's like Darren takes the first game.
Yeah. Let's see what B can do to turn things around.
Ooh, going Yoshi's story right off the bat. There you go. Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, Base Fox here likes to play this aggressive Fox here. Really gets in your face, which is always kind of a fun Fox to play.
Ooh. Yeah, that's devastating right there, that down air.
That down air, it'll get you. Ooh. Nice grab there. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Dang.
That is dirty.
That is. Yeah, he's really got to do something about those down airs.
He's
you know, that's
getting served on a platter off the edge there for the down air.
Yeah, and you know that's kind of typically where Base Fox gets his stocks is on the edge here. So hopefully we can figure out a way around these down airs. Kind of menacing. Ooh, go riding Randall all the way. Ooh, nice. That's the sort of stuff Base Fox needs. You know, I love this elephant in the background right here. You know?
Oh yeah.
Remember this elephant in the original Yoshi story, and when I was a young lad, I could never figure out how to get past him.
Connected with the smash there.
Now, you know, what I think is going to happen in this game, Fox has more fire than Marth here. So I think the fire is really going to set Fox apart from Marth.
Okay.
You know what they always say, fire beats all.
Fire beats grass, yes.
Fire beats grass. Ooh.
Damn.
Just a bit late with that recovery right there.
There's
Another one for
that
Darren.
Darren takes 2 games up on the UFC born and raised
USC. Yeah, Based Fox can't afford to lose one. He looks like he's going Falco. You know, this is
that's interesting.
This is kind of a origin story for him. Based Fox used to actually main Falco, like most players of this caliber who main Fox, I guess. Starts out with Falco, then goes Fox.
I don't think Base Fox has really gotten a hold of this Marth at all this entire set.
Yeah.
He's just a little too slippery, or things aren't connecting here for Base Fox. We'll see if he can change it with.
Ooh, there we go.
That was
He's
a
got
nice
the
knockout.
advantage. But you know, high percent.
Yep.
Anything can happen. Also, Yoshi's story. You know, Yoshi's story.
Ooh,
just missed that.
Evens it up right there.
Missed that little bit. Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, I wish people could wear outfits like they could like Marth is nowadays. You know?
Yeah.
Like what I would do to wear a cape right now.
There's a level of class and elegance that was lost over the years.
Definitely.
And Marth, and not Roy, Marth brings back the culture of however long ago this was. It's really refreshing.
Yeah, the Fire Emblem times.
Falco, of course, is using his standard space
outfit. So
his stock space outfit, and there's a huge down air from Marth. Man, that thing is killing Base Fox this set. Let's see if he can figure that out.
Yeah.
Stay away from that.
You know, he's been doing a bit better.
Yeah.
This round here.
I'm surprised this Falco change is really panning out, but we'll see how the next couple games come.
You know, I don't think he's played Falco at all today, so this might be this is the first day.
He's been playing Fox all tournament, so I'm surprised to see him go Falco.
Yeah, even in friendlies, we were going things like Ice Climbers.
Yeah, it's a good hit. So advantage Falco right now.
Ooh, that was right on the tipper.
That's the curse of the commentator right there.
Curse of the commentator. See if you can get this back heel.
Yeah, like I said, Falco just can't quite connect. Like I've seen him connect all day.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is the scary part for Falco on the edge there. that Marth down air can
Yeah.
terminate you at a low percentage.
But they both got these spikes now, so.
They do, that's true.
Ooh, didn't do anything with that. Ooh, good spot dodge, good read.
There it is.
That's the
and
the
Darren
match.
takes the set.
All right.
All right, well, thanks for spending time with us. We're going to hand you back to the other commentators.
Yes, that's it.
No. Yep, we back.
We back. Cat named Virtue and Raiden.
From Portland, but lives in LA. Okay.
There you go. A bird person in here?
I like that tag.
Yeah, he's been around before.
Yeah, his
Been a while.
Falco was looking a little clean. Yeah.
Well, it's also very difficult when you're swapping characters like mid-set. something like
Mid
that.
set, yeah. Although your opponent also has to adapt to it because I
Of
feel like,
course.
especially when I'm playing somebody,
Yeah, well,
I'm like, oh, I know who I'm playing, and I have my game plan. But
Marth
then-
doesn't have to adapt that much.
I guess going from Fox to Falco too. It's
Yeah.
like, it's
When
not like
that's
you're
the
going
character
from like.
change,
Sheik
You know
to
who I
Peach
like
or something
watching?
like that.
Croker, who dual mains Falco and Puff around here. He really makes people change everything about the way they have to play him.
Yeah, Falco Puff.
And
yeah.
the thing too is, it's not like he's like a laser. You like, oh well, it can't be Falco. He might have a slow pace. Then he switches to Puff. No, he's still a really aggressive Falco and like kind of a pretty traditional Puff.
Yeah.
So it's not. It's like you have really different paces watching his sets. Like how his opponent's like used to him doing certain things near shield as Falco switches to Puff and is like, oh, they just wait.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. So we're getting the
Marth
Marth Ditto
Ditto.
that we wanted.
Yep. Winner of this plays. Who do they play?
The winner will play against Ford Money for grand finals.
Money.
We're either going to see the
Grand
run back of Breakson, or we're going to see Darren make it. And
I
I,
wish
don't
doubles
know.
could've gone straight.
Obviously, yeah, but it had reasons.
Yeah, no, Rivals had their
Started
thing
way
for
late.
Sure.
Rivals was running.
It did start later than I was expecting.
I want to check something.
Had a nice 8-person bracket though for doubles. It was
Yeah,
a solid event.
8-team bracket,
Oh yeah, 8.
not 8-person bracket.
Teams are persons in doubles.
8-team bracket. It's a good time.
Yes.
I might I don't know how to like set it up, but I might start doing pre-reg for the in the garage events. And if I can't get 8 teams for doubles, I might not run it.
Aw.
I don't like that, but the thing is, I also want to focus some of them just about doing doubles. So
Yeah, I
like,
was about to say, isn't the next one supposed to be just doubles?
it won't be the next. Things keep happening where I can't do that when I want, but I do want to do that. 100%.
All right, looks like Darren took the first log. Yeah, Darren
Yes.
took 4-2.
Port 2 and Blue Marth. Breakson playing black, not red, which sometimes plays red.
Oh, bad get up attack. Good tech though, and doesn't get anything from it.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Barely missed the sweet spot on that uppy.
I was actually curious when the last time
Ooh.
these guys may have played each other.
It's been a while.
It's been a
'cause
hot
Darren's-
minute.
Darren's been gone for, not gone, but hasn't been coming to events for a little while. Oh, that was a good job by Breakson there to cover that up B. Yeah, still got to jump. Yeah, just gonna make it back on stage.
That's a
Get
really-
Roy zone F smash.
Yeah, and it's a really good spot too because it's kind of an ambiguous angle, and if you get up and get punished, you don't really get to hit that hard for it.
I like it. I like run off shield breaker.
Me too. That's a very creative choice you went for there. So it's been quite a while. We're talking like almost 3 months ago these guys played.
Okay.
And I'll say, very interestingly enough, the last time they encountered at Melee Epic 108, looks like, Breakson did win.
Okay.
But the tournament just prior, Darren did win.
All right.
So they're looking real close for their last sets.
Yeah. I feel like in this, especially when you play Marth at all, as long as he can stay underneath you, that's exactly
yeah.
where he wants to be. And if you
This-
I think when you just take too many hops, like I keep seeing one of the Marth or the other just like take a hop or a full hop, but just it's unsafely.
I don't feel like there's any Marth mains out there who still genuinely enjoy this matchup. They all seem to get really upset about it.
Yeah.
There's like things that are simple gimps because when you hit Marth as Marth out of their own double jump, it's usually a nightmare. It's a death sentence, especially
Yeah.
near the ledge. Okay. So a situation like that, Breakson now has to be so cautious about where he uses that double jump. Like, if he gets hit during that at all, it's over.
Yeah, that
Even it
poked.
didn't have to be an F. Yeah, it did poke. It didn't have to be an F smash though. Anything would have basically taken it out. Just because once you're out of your jump, his float side B had been expunged when he was up high.
Oof, yeah.
These lead situations are so dire.
Ooh.
So forward throw F smash,
Ooh, couldn't get the
maybe
FD.
the ultimate Marth cheeser, right? But because if they use their jump right there, once again that's it. But if they don't,
I thought he was going to go for another
you
down
DI
there.
out, you can avoid it.
But I like that F smash he chose.
Ooh.
Okay, up B out of shield.
Nice.
Seal it. Let's see if Darren can close this stock out. Breakson can make some magic happen.
The thing is, in a Marth Ditto at this kind of percentage, it's like not that crazy, right?
Yeah.
A lot of things, like he's going to start trapping himself in the Marth zone here soon, and it's going to be like raw hits only.
Right.
These recovery situations are going to be difficult, but not impossible.
And like you know what the other guy wants. or
Yeah,
the other person
that's the
wants.
thing.
You know what they want. As
And at those percentages too, looking at it from Breakson's percentage, who is in the behind,
Derek says he thinks Darren likes this.
I don't
ditto.
think Darren likes it. I actually almost verbatim know he doesn't because I played him in the Marth Ditto. I played him in the Marth Ditto, and he wasn't happy about it.
Oh, yes, I like that Nair and F
What?
smash. Oh, man. Breakson could have just held the
Darren
ledge
is
there
a god,
and
I
gotten
do agree.
really, really free stock. Oh, missed that down air. It wasn't quite high up enough to let it come
Darren
out.
actually had a good DI for that situation though. So that getting that down air to actually connect, even though he looked he could have done it, was kind of risky. Darren was like kind of subtly SDIing each of those hits out. It looks like. Yep.
All right.
Beautiful.
That will not do it, but he should be edge guardable. All right, makes it back to stage. Let's see if Mason can build
Ooh,
some
good
percent.
conversion to find that grab.
All right. I'll take rolling on a platform. It's always just so scary against Marth.
I wonder if Darren had considered like what his options were for taking the ledge there and converting that to his own situation.
And he didn't F smash there on the ledge
No, he
when he was on
didn't.
flat. See, yeah, that's what he should have done earlier, I feel like.
Mhm.
I guess you can overtech an F smash as opposed to an up tilt, but doesn't look like Breakson was ready to do that.
Yeah.
All right, yep, there's the Unga Bunga.
I don't
That's
know
not
about
quite
that.
on
Well,
the
the thing
Bunga,
is, in
but-
that situation, Darren was actually jumping backwards several times until he had no more space to do that without giving up stage completely, having to go to ledge.
Right.
So, Breakson making that call up there, at worst, is like a 50-50. But I would even say it's not as 50-50 when you consider that they jump back, well, they jump back, and you go, are they really going to do it again? Probably not, right? Just call
Okay.
them out.
Yeah, but
That-
then we've seen
Because
I've seen
Darren
two
had to be
since
aware.
then.
Beautiful.
3 different F smashes, the third one finally kills.
Darren getting stuck in his movement a little bit.
Yeah, and he's trying to like come in and like throw out these down tilts, and Breakson's just doing these short hop bears and just building percent.
Breakson seems like they're feeling themselves a little bit more in this game. Definitely getting a little more creative. Like that counter was differently than we've seen. We've seen Darren pull some like counter from the ledge, which is pretty. I mean, it's kind of a chump check common thing in the Marth Ditto, which Darren seemed to be respecting. Interesting.
I think Fair would have been better there, but I guess Fair might have died from Fair.
Darren is really taking advantage of Randall throughout this game, and even in his
I like
previous
it.
set against Base Fox, he's gonna get like
Oh, yep.
he keeps Randall relevant even again there. How many times do you think Darren interacted with Randall? 6 times?
In that one, yeah, probably about 5 or 6. Martha's back. I agree.
Welcome Hurricane to the chat.
You can't say that on stream.
Sorry.
FD. I feel like this is. I could be wrong. I feel like this is the neutral stage for the Marth Ditto.
You think?
Yeah, you know, platforms. I guess.
I think it can favor it favors some like nuanced things in a player doing better. Like if you have a Marth who's better at sharking, then it's gonna help them a lot more.
Yeah. Aw.
But I feel like that's kind of a nuanced thing. That's like not every Marth's big strength is they're a strong shark player. You know.
True.
Unlike Zakoto, who that really is one of his strongest suits of his game. Catches you in the air without a jump, he just keeps you there
Just keeps you in
for
the air,
as
just
long
keeps
as you can.
juggling you. Aw, H. Yep. Okay. I was about to say, I don't like that tech roll back, but it got him out of that tech chase.
Yeah, I actually also think that Dreamland's a really common like starting pick for these characters.
Yeah.
Or it's also sometimes like the weird counter pick for some Marths. If they feel like they're getting exploited on platforms too much, they go, I think I don't want to have that happen anymore. Let's just let's take that away from them.
Right, and I feel like because with those platform height, you're not getting as many forward smashes on that mid platform, right?
Yeah.
Like Marth, yeah.
You know what I feel like would be the grimiest thing you could ever do though?
Oh, I like that back air.
As a
That
Marth
should
player,
seal
you
it.
counter pick Dreamland, and the other person hears that and they go, I'm gonna play a different character then.
Yeah, it's like, no, I'm not gonna play.
And then
that.
they just like make you pick your own bad stage.
Yeah.
Marths typically don't like it. But in the Marth Ditto, it's different. It's like, well, we're both bad here, so it's great. Bad is the wrong way to put it, too.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree
Derek.
with, yep,
Yoshi.
I was about
Yep.
to say, I agree with those 100%. FOD, I disagree a little bit on the FOD. I feel like FOD is good for those people who are actually out here like getting good combos.
FOD's a fun stage for Marth too because it's got a lot
Yeah.
of like that lower half of the stage that Marth can just clear with his up B and
Darren.
yeah.
Darren.
That was, I guess he figured
know
he's
what?
got a stock to play with, but that was a
No.
little.
No, it could have just been
Bleh.
over. I appreciate Breakson for having a remarkably like creative solution to it and a good conversion. I was just saying how Darren was not converting those situations and was always constantly like, all right, we're both off stage. How do I get back?
Oh, nice tech. Oh, and he missed the second one. What up, Tristan? Welcome.
Greetings, Mustache Massacre. I feel like this is a pretty common layout of people who are in the chat for tournaments.
Yeah, I like it.
This
a solid
was
group here.
in the garage was this plus you.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was there.
Also some of Eugene Quince was there.
Oh, yeah.
Tourney watchers. I always feel bad because I'm never in chats on Twitch. I'm just watching everything. Because I watch on my Xbox a lot. So
Yeah,
there's no chat.
I do
you
the
know
same.
I
It's one
do
or
it.
the other. Like, I'll either do it on my phone. Like, I'll sometimes even, like, just watch on my Xbox and then pull it up on my
I do that in
computer
chat.
and then
I
just,
do
like,
chat
push out
only on
there.
my phone sometimes
Yep.
with the stream up. Every once in a while. Not usually worth it.
Fancy silverware holder. Let's go.
I love this like household discussion over the
Right.
commentary to chat. It's over. You think what? Yeah. See, Aura gets it. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I just feel bad that I'm like, there was a particular streamer who I watch a lot who the first time I went in their chat, they log hours for viewers, and they're like, how? They're like, this is the first time they ever saw me, and they're like, oh, thanks for coming, like new viewer. I was like, I
You
have
couldn't
300
really-
hours clocked on this stream, and they're
Oh,
like,
wow.
when they saw, they're like, whoa, what? And I was like, I just never watched on.
Yeah.
It's Mario Maker. I don't engage chat in Mario Maker. I just want to watch
Let's
it.
go. Oh, that counter lasted
Irrelevant.
forever.
But it is funny. Like, yeah, just having it on a big screen.
Mm.
It's like the trade-off. It's like, I don't want to have chat for lose big screen. Oh, breaks in.
Oh, I wish Darren could have stayed a little bit closer to that platform and gotten away with the forward smash.
Did you see that up smash Darren went for? That was proof that this was the right stage for Mason.
Mm-hmm.
That he's trying to tease me on the platform. He's just trying to call out my rolls, hit me with moves through it.
All right, we're back to even. I sometimes don't look at chat. Like when I get to the point where like I am spending too much time with my fingers trying to type on an Xbox controller, then I'm just like, okay,
Oh.
I need to turn this off.
I have never.
Oh, I
used
love
the
these
chat.
tags. 3 in a row, 4. Let's go.
Hey. Darren's like, no, I don't have to participate in this.
He's just like, wait, I don't have to keep doing this. Let me just down tilt it.
Xbox. Nice. Hi, Fat Goku.
Oh.
Congrats on your LACS stuff.
Yes, congrats. On the, he beat Vic, right?
Yep.
Vic beat
Vic
Vic?
beat Vic.
Yes.
The Discord's already been renamed.
Good. Oh yeah, down tilt there instead of forward smash.
We'll have to, it's messed up though because we're gonna have to come up with a new stupid thing. Because this won't like we can't ride the same topic for any longer.
Well, yeah, I guess it's been a little while. Oh, trying to get that down air. Mason's
I'm
gonna have to
surprised-
close this stock out. Oh,
The thing is-
nothing there. I don't like that.
The thing is, I figured that we were gonna get a new good meme topic for the Discord when Don't Park happened, but we didn't.
Yeah,
nothing really came
happened
out.
there. I mean, Derek like performing very well. I feel like.
Yeah, but it
Maybe
wasn't
could've done
funny.
something- Yeah, there wasn't anything funny about it. It was just like.
Great, it was fantastic.
Yeah,
Good
it was like
job.
awesome.
Good job, Aura.
Oh.
Really? That's how it
that's how it ends. Oof.
Breakson doesn't mean it.
Nah. He was not happy with his performance in doubles earlier today too. So, and I think he hasn't played in like a month from what what he said? When we sat down to play our first doubles match, he's like, yeah, I haven't really played Melee in a month. I'm like, oh.
I don't
okay.
know.
He was starting to get in
how
the groove of
accurate that
things,
is.
but that first game, it was definitely like he was sloppy.
Yeah, they Breakson. They definitely wanted the opportunity to play Ford again. Because think about it from Breakson's perspective. You go out of this tournament by losing to Ford, who is not, not surprising given ranking, right? But you had the opportunity to get it, let it get away. Had the opportunity to try again, get beat by a non-state ranked player, right? When I believe he. Did they give? It's funny. I made the city PR and I can't remember. I was like, did they give Darren an active spot or an inactive? I think he's on the actual PR.
Yeah.
I just couldn't remember.
Yeah, you tell him, Derek. You beat Zamu. Don't let him take that away from you.
Yeah.
Hug slept in, but I mean, you beat Zamu.
Huh? What was the first? Hug slept in.
He DQ'd. And
Oh, yeah,
that
well-
was- but I mean, he still beat Zamu, and that's.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say. Oh well, for Aura getting through Hugs, it's like, oh, that's it. Whatever, it's a DQ. It doesn't count for a win or anything. You just get to keep moving. But beat Zamu.
Yeah.
Proved that it was like.
Proved
well,
that, yeah, it was earned. This is Grands, yeah.
Yes, this is gonna be grand finals. We
Darren's
saw in
got
winners
coming from
finals
losers.
was Breakson versus Ford, which was a 3-1 set.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how Darren does. This is. I've watched way too many grand final sets of Ford versus Marth.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen him at Salem versus VMPR. I've seen him at my house versus Zakoto. I've just watched a winners final with Breakson.
He plays
I've watched epics
Dawson
with him and
all the
Breakson.
time.
Yeah, well, just all the time generally.
I
So I'm
don't-
also gonna note. Do you know why Darren has that L over his name? This Ganondorf.
Because he's. Oh.
He's coming from loser sides for when we have a bracket reset if it happens in grands.
Yeah. That was not a question. I know why he has that L.
Yes,
You asked it like a question. How dare you?
It's. I watched the set earlier. Darren, coincidentally, he had to play Senor Straw Hat later, another local good Ganondorf player. And he said no. He's like, Ford beat me real bad. I want to play Falco for the matchup. And he switched to Marth through the set. He took a game from Senor, lost one, switched to Marth, closed the set out of Marth.
Okay.
So I think he went, you know what, I
Oh.
should just play.
Yes. That's
So-
what I like to see.
What we saw a lot in their set and winners earlier in the tournament, and what we're probably going to see again, is a lot of these rinse-repeat combos where Ford is being forced to say, do I want to try to do something sneaky and get to a good spot, or just like this, or do I want to just keep trying again and letting you get these soft F
Yeah.
smashes, DIing up and away, and trying again.
I don't like that double down B there from Ford.
No, he had to close the space, but maybe a
Ooh,
little
I
early
like
to
that double
decide it.
side B though.
Yeah.
First one pushed him far away enough to where he doesn't get grabbed out of shield. Shield grabbed, some might say.
Down tilt to
Oh, he
dash
comes
grab.
to tech chase. Oh, thought I'd see like a forward smash or something sooner than that fair. Okay, he still had a jump. I thought he did not. I was like,
Yeah. So Ford is using a lot of these like well-spaced back airs, and he's playing really fundamentally honest, and that's how he's like fooling Darren into these like, you think I'm playing here's a lot of honest gameplay, gimmick.
gimmick. Yep.
And it's like
There
right
it
when you
is.
thought I was going to do something very, very expected, he starts pulling out that sort of stuff and double side Bs. Like, that's how he tends to approach things. His set with Zakoto was really, like, he turned it around because of that concept, more or less, I would say.
Oh, I was about to say, I think he went too low.
Just barely. He made a mistake. He knows it.
Missed it by not much. Oh, fourth row, yep. And get a good solid 50 off of that. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, but then the stomp will kill off the top.
Yes, it will.
I love it when again stomp kills off the top.
I enjoy it.
Down air, yep. He is. Darren loves that down air. He's been making really good use of it ever since loser semis that I saw him in. I feel like he was in loser semis.
Ford is playing a lot more of an aggressive game plan than he was before. I think before we saw a lot of like single jump in and then like using double jump to move back.
Oh, he doesn't have a jump. Okay, he's gonna get back a ledge.
Let's see how he does. I believe their last set was 3-1 earlier today, and I believe it was the first game as well. So it might have
Like
been a
Darren took
3-0.
the first game and
Yeah,
then-
I think Darren took the first game and then Ford won the rest of them.
Oh, a little early on the forward smash. Forward smash, yep.
So
That should do it.
the thing though is he didn't pretend. He's like, I'm not even going to bother to go for the ledge here, right? Because the game plan is to get hit by the less bad hitbox of forward smash to get to try again.
All right.
That's why, like, when I watch this, I see that Ford's like, oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, that should have done it, but he flubbed it. Edge.
Yeah, he had the choice. There are more PR players from our state in the chat watching than there are that came today.
Yeah, were there any
What's wrong
state
with you guys?
PR players?
Fat Goku, Aura,
No, I
Mustache
meant,
Massacre, Battery DC. There are 4.
I meant playing here other than Ford.
Ford and Breakson.
Breakson's
He's
state
ranked
PR?
9th
That's
now.
right.
He just got ranked. Number 9. Aura's in Washington. That's okay. I mean, I'm not mad at you for not being here. It's just funny.
I am.
Here you are. Sorry, I can't speak for Raiden.
Got pushed a little too far
Fat
away
Goku was
there.
doing LAC. I'm not saying you don't have a reason you can't be in chat.
Ooh.
Mustache is
Not leaving
working,
it
I
up.
bet. I don't know.
He's doing something like that. I think he's hanging out with some non-Smash friends or something like that.
Oh, then you're to blame.
It's my fault. I tried to get him to come here.
Yeah.
I would have teamed with him, but he was like, eh.
When it comes to doubles, would you team with Breakson first or Mustache?
Because
Because you play more with Breakson, but you live with Mustache.
I was about to say, like, me and Tristan play a lot of like net play doubles and stuff, and we've played Epic here a couple times.
Yeah, you
I feel
have
like
played.
We've won Epic before. Maybe not when Steven was here, but I feel like we've won an Epic doubles before.
Oh yeah, Battery DC is not officially on our PR anymore, huh? Forgot about that. But he is.
That's right.
We know. Come on.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I assume Jean-Luc still counts as a PR. win.
yeah,
Like,
come
that would-
on. Like, we know how good he is.
If you can beat him, that doesn't mean.
I don't remember if he didn't get on there due to... I think it was because by request, not inactivity.
Yeah, that's what it was. He was like, nah, I
I
don't
just
want
wanted
to
to
be ranked.
clarify.
Yeah. Forward smash. Oh, yep. Too far away, though. That was good drift out by Ford.
Ford is being a
Interesting
little hungry for some of
up B. I
these.
don't... I guess on other characters it worked, but I guess with Gan and him being so heavy, Darren wasn't counting for that.
So, I brought it
Yeah,
up when
for
we
a
were
long
watching Breakson in the winners finals match.
Got that tag hitting one. Yeah.
Ford is using a lot of this first. So of course he wants to win the first set, but like his goal with it is way different than that.
More like
If
conditioning.
He's able to find a lot of long-term conditioning. Where if he's going, this is going to be too hard to win this set, then he's trying to think about how can I set Darren up to like take advantage of him in another set.
Makes sense. Playing that long game.
He kind of does.
I like it.
People don't take that from Ford, but he treats counter picks really strangely for the same reason. Where like sometimes he'll go back to a same counter pick in a set multiple
Oh, yeah.
times.
Even if
because-
it's a bad
bad,
stage for
he
him,
will
he's like, no,
counter
I'm
pick.
going to go back and beat you here.
Yes, because he
Because
lost
I know
on
I
it.
can.
He's expressed it before too, where it'll be like if somebody is like only getting stuff from grab and they go to FD and they win, he'll let them like take it and then get it again because then they're just like overconfident in grab setups and then
He'll just
he just
punish that.
and then he looks for those in the further counter picks after they can't go back. Like it's very interesting.
Oh, get up attack, interesting. I guess, yeah,
It's
once you're
something
rolling
that-
up there.
If he were playing opponents that were adjusting a little bit more to that, it probably isn't that amazing. But if he's making it work, like against opponents, I can't really call it. Oh,
I like the
that
double
was
down B
so
there. He was
close.
far enough away for it to work. Oh,
Ooh,
yeah, I like that shield
didn't-
grab.
I like the double down air. I was really scared of the air dodge, not grabbing ledge there, and that should be safe.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I like that, using the invincibility and getting
Yeah.
up air out.
I remember
Evens up the set.
probably 3 epics ago, Ford was playing Mustache Massacre Grand Finals, and he was making so much use of that invincible up air. I remember him talking days before that, going, "I think I need to use this like all the time now."
Yeah. It's a
And-
good option.
It is.
Oh, and he doesn't get punished for that side B. Well, kind of. Oh,
Still,
good
yeah.
air dodge.
Oh, that was just so close.
Oh, I like the stomp. Fair. Oh, okay. Turn around bear.
As long as Mars still has a jump there, it's not that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I like the fair.
Yeah, just a big call out on that.
I
fair.
love it too. He's not like I don't think I've seen a fair this whole set. Like at least this one, and now he's just like throwing him out there now. I like it.
Fair is just such a call-out move. So like now, if he feels confident that in what he's calling out, he'll start, right?
Right.
Why wouldn't he?
I like the dare there. Instead of trying to stay on stage and go like a down tilt or an F smash there, he just
Yeah.
went straight for the dare.
I think
Yeah,
he
landed on
backed. Yeah.
platform. Wanted to get a back air there.
I think his first approach, he was looking to try to stomp the ledge, but he realized he was a little bit late on it, so he backed out of the situation.
Mm. Okay, yeah, double fair. 5, 6.
Don't tell Jack to get off his phone.
Here's Jack. Mac Jack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's in the background. Down. Okay.
I wonder if he was
Down
thinking
B.
about that early up B, because he was probably intending to like make.
Oh, barely didn't get the smash off the stage there.
Ooh.
Fair. Yep.
And he's gonna get. Yeah.
Good call to like fall through the platform and make it hard for him to pull that fair off, but
At
Ford
least,
can
yeah.
still like do that no problem.
No. What do you?
Yeah,
I don't like that interaction at
He's
all.
doing too many down Bs now.
No,
I think he's getting a
so-
little crazy with them.
You're right. So first of all, he's getting a little like headstrong about what choices he's picking. But first, he's at 0%. Had that down B hit, what? Like,
And here he just had a flub on the edge, just like air dodging and having to get back, and he's
Yeah.
now losing
That's some
50%
stuff that-
because of it. Yeah,
I do want to note he's playing on a foreign controller.
that's true.
So stuff like that I take with a grain of salt. Where
Yeah.
I'm like, I know his movement's not like how he wants it to be. And I can like take that and go, I know that that's a little bit. He's not comfortable with the control he's playing with.
I
He's
like
playing
the
with
turnaround
mine.
fair there. Interesting. Side B. Oh, down B. Yeah, I don't know about
He's
that.
crazy. What approach is he expecting to stunt with that in that particular situation? He died from the start of down B.
Oh, wow. Okay.
B moves starting in like this outer part of the blast box will always round your. I don't know why it works, but I'm gonna explain it in a way that makes sense.
Okay.
It rounds your ECB to being out of the blast box.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. I don't know. I can't explain
Good
why it would do
there.
anything else.
Field
Like
up.
another mechanic that would make you die for it.
Yeah. Fair. Yep. That's the dot combo. Down throw fair. So
Oh,
50%. He can make this
that was a
work.
turnaround
He's just
forward
got to
tilt
play.
for sure.
Yeah.
He was trying to call out his dash behind.
Okay. Stomp will get you a good 22. Okay. Flub will work.
Hey, they still work sometimes.
All right. That's basically even now.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that fair into down tilt, like trying to bait him into coming in
Good
and
up air.
punishing it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He was like, no.
It was a good recovery from Darren, but also like Ford recognized he was a little late on it, that he couldn't take advantage of it. He could have if he was a little bit tighter. Ooh, that jump was so
Oh, I
risky.
don't like the down B there. Oh, I don't like the roll there. You gotta punish that.
That might kill.
Yeah, if he would have, instead of rolling there, if he could have just punished that F smash, it would have, might have taken the game.
I wonder if it was an accidental buffer off C-stick roll.
Was
or
that game
something.
3?
Yes, it was.
Okay, I think Darren won that one.
Darren did. Wait, did they play another game between then and?
No, I think that was game 3. This should be game 4. Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
I was thinking for a second it was
Oh, I like the F
Battlefield,
smash.
Dreamland, Found.
Do you think it's beneficial for either character to try and wait out some transformations?
beneficial?
Yeah, just in general, not like regardless of like percentage and stock count. I don't like that fair. Down air would have worked, but that might do it. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
If
these
Darren-
wave dash out of shields.
Yeah. If Darren makes the two big adjustments are like Darren is going for these offstage edge guards to get gimps on down B.
Mhm.
That's like pretty classic. Like that's where you want to punish Ganondorf as Jigglypuff to like ruin his day. And it's a little more risky as Marth, but if you succeed, it's pretty early.
I was about to say, I
kills.
feel like it's easier for Puff to get out there,
Yeah,
but
that's the
the
thing.
hitboxes are smaller. Whereas Marth, it's
Yeah.
hard for him to get out there and get
But
back.
his hitboxes are a little
But
more.
yeah, you can
lenient.
just that sword just goes everywhere. Forward smash. Ooh, I like the
Yeah.
charge. Fair. Oh, I like that better.
And that's another setup. That's like the same concept, right?
I feel like that down air there. Well, I guess it works on other stages, but I feel like it's easier to pull off a Pokemon.
I agree. A little bit
Oh,
more lenient,
okay.
in case they go for a scoop under the bottom or something, but
Mhm.
it still hits them. Here in Battlefield. So Darren's been making those adjustments near the ledge, and Ford has been making, I'm not sure if it's a good adjustment, but a big change we've seen immediately into this game is he's been way more lenient about like turning around and wave dashing away
Mhm.
and like giving up space that way instead of using his jump to do it.
Yeah, Darren's having a hard time dealing with these stomps too. Like he's got no answer for them. Ooh, surprised that faded. Ooh, okay.
I'm just
Forward smash.
surprised to see him going for that. So that's
All right, Darren's looking to try and close out
Those
this
kinda-
first set of grand finals. And he does forward. Ends it. Darren pulls off the reset.
Survival.
and now it gets interesting.
Now it gets real interesting. Going back to Battlefield. I don't know about this matchup. Does Battlefield benefit one character a lot more
I
than
feel
the
like it's
other? I
pretty
guess
neutral.
with these two, yeah, it's pretty neutral. Down there.
That's it. But he got
Oh,
the
good
stage
DI.
result. Yeah.
Yeah,
Might
so
even
now
be
I think he's going to
convert
take
it.
a stock for it.
Yes. Take the
Pull up
ledge.
this edge guard. Oh, another get up attack might have been okay.
Maybe a Marth killer would have been good there.
That might do it if he can pull this out. Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, Darren with that dare, which has been working out for him well all day from what I've seen, but Ford getting the good DI off of it and getting back on stage and turning it around. Yeah,
What was that?
don't want to stay on
interaction?
those platforms too long against Marth here.
Beautiful ledge dash jab.
Dash jab, yeah.
Didn't end up getting convert what he wanted from it.
Oh,
He
missed the
definitely
L
wants this.
cancel, but oh, it doesn't matter. Double
Forward
stomp
air,
into fair.
looking for an up air, and he gets a dash at
Wow.
the ledge. Fantastic. I hate to talk about just like this is what the combo was, but that was really clean.
That was super clean.
Clip that.
Nice bear. So I like what he was doing, like making use of the platforms. But I feel like with against Marth, you can only do that for so long.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Went deep with it. Gets a hit.
All right, he's still gonna make it back, I think.
This
Oh,
is
no,
starting to
went
look
too
like
high
their
on
first set a
recovery.
little bit more, where Darren is in these lead situations for a really long time, and Ford just keeps getting away with, yeah, hit me, and then and all of a sudden you took 58% during my recovery, and I'm finally dead, sure.
But yeah,
Now you're that's 58% more you were at.
I've got you to a percent where I can get you off stage now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, and it
but
was a
Darren.
nasty knockback too.
Oh, I love that down B.
I don't love those ones. He's milking them really hard. Too many other Marths let him get away with that.
Yeah, and that's why he does it. But oh, if he can stomp.
We literally,
Yep.
we just saw him play Breakson, who like let him get away with that, right?
God, I love these stomps.
Ford got accidentally conditioned by the other Marth.
Yeah.
To be fair,
love
he
to
got away with
see-
some of them game 1 too.
Yeah, I'd love to see more mix-ups from Ford. It just looks like he's coming straight back on, like right when he grabs ledge, he's just getting straight back on stage, like ledge dash back on stage, but maybe stalling a little bit, mixing it up. It's hard to do that against Marth, I guess, in general. 'Cause
Yeah.
He's just going to throw out the forward smash and maybe will catch you when you're not invincible, but there he just got like 3 forward smashes in a row when Ford was just trying to ledge dash straight back.
That was good. Because that was a tricky
Oh.
spot where Ford doing that roll could have resulted in getting dash back grabbed, but if Darren's hungry enough and he whiffs that F smash, get stage, maybe get an opening. I'd love to see Ford look for more up airs like that again. Like he traps in the corner, traps him up on platform, and doing that kind
Oh, I
of up
don't
air.
know. Oh, I was about to say, I don't think he has a jump.
Yeah. Didn't matter. Throw out an arrow over there. Get rid of him. You're 2 stocked up. Well, a stock up.
Ford cash money takes game 1. Where do you think he's going? Yoshi's? Oh, I found him. Okay.
Found
No, he doesn't want to go to Yoshi's.
This was his counter pick before. Doesn't surprise me. It seemed like it worked out pretty well from last time. The only thing that really hurts him about this stage, in Ganon's regard, is that Ford does take really good
Ooh.
advantage of being able to go up on those high DIs.
Oh, Ganon Blender into
was sick.
fair off stage.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Also beautiful.
yeah, Darren's got some combos of his own.
And he's
That
dead.
should be.
Oh,
Oh, he
no.
saved him, I
Oh,
think.
no!
If he'd just held ledge, I think he was fine.
Stop doing
Yeah.
Watching Ford's down Bs in stage right now, or like
That-
watching my own pounds. It's like, stop it. You know. You know better.
You know better.
Oh, wow. Sneaky grab. We haven't mentioned, but has anyone else but me noticed that Ford's playing Blue Ganon?
I was about to say, I didn't think it was his normal Ganon, but
No,
I'm
he-
also really bad at telling Ganon's colors apart. So
Okay.
I
He's
just
playing
was
blue.
like-
He normally always. I've never seen him
Red,
play another
right?
color. No, purple.
Oh, okay. Ooh, a good tech away. So otherwise he'd probably would have gotten a straight another stomp.
Ooh, I like the idea there. But Darren had a really good strategy.
Right,
Looking
yeah,
for
he's
the tilt
finally
there,
throwing out
no
the up
matter
tilts
what.
to kind of cover that
Yes.
stomp. Forward smash.
Yeah, that's brutal. That's one of those situations where Ford very frequently knows that he's going to get hit by a forward smash, so he goes for the inner hitbox. A lot of these platform traps, though, he doesn't seem to be that ready for.
Yeah,
When
and
he
then like
DIs out into the tipper, he DI'd in,
could
he would
overtech
live.
that forward smash too.
Yes.
Oh, Bear was just a little too early.
I'd love to see that situation from Ford and more in
Fair.
the double jump into a tomahawk forward tilt.
Yeah.
We see him going for a couple things a little bit too frequently, and Darren's ready to cover him, but we don't see him going for these other ones that we know are in Ford's like mix-up arsenal, and he's shown them just a few times, but they're working.
See, this is interesting here. I was just saying earlier you don't want to be above Marth, but I feel like Dan on this stage, like, yes, get
Maybe
above
you do.
Marth, get him under a platform, and just throw those stomps out.
Yeah. It's once you've blown your double jump, being above Marth is really rough, I think.
Jumping
But being
out of that.
grounded on a platform is not that rough.
Down B.
Yep.
Mm,
One. He's gonna make this
Forward.
one. Oh,
okay.
amazing
Up
tilt
tilt.
actually.
I like it.
A little rough, but he's
Roy's
still
down
got.
on the forward smash. He's still living.
Plus
Another down
jump.
B. Okay. Just going to go straight backstage. Yeah, I don't
still
like that
alive.
down B there.
Yeah, maybe not that.
That'll do. 25%.
Ooh. Yep.
Ford building that lead. Oh, I love that F tilt.
And it's out. That's the stock. He believes
That
jump.
should be it if he can just close that out.
Yep. He used the jump pretty early when he was out there.
All right, Ford's one game away.
I feel like when you have a situation that you recognize and you think Marth is stuck in a spot where either grabbing the ledge or Marth Killer are going to work, you're in trouble.
Yep.
When either one of them can get the job done, it's like they'll think of one of them.
Oh. I was actually going to mention earlier, and I didn't want to jinx it. I was like, is Ford going to stay Ganon the whole set? I would not have guessed Young Link. Sheik would have been what I've guessed he might have switched to. But
If you told me he was going to change, I knew this would be the character. This is what he did to Zakoto.
Did it work?
Yes.
Nice.
He's
I
not
really
doing
don't
it-
think I've ever seen
I will note-
Ford's Young Lean.
This is not the same way he did it to Zakoto. He did it when he was down games against Zakoto. And then he lost with Young
okay.
Link, and then he won every game after.
That's a baller move.
Yep.
Like
He-
down 2 games at least to him, and he's like,
He
all
was
right,
down a
I'm gonna
game
break out
in the
my
reset,
YL.
played one Young Link game, lost barely, I will note, and then played Ganondorf the rest of the set and won every game. It was part of it.
So
I don't
even though
wanna
he
go
lost
into-
with Young Link, it gave him
It
like
ga-
some sort of like refresh.
It literally gave him the data he needed. That's what he talked about. He's like,
Huh.
it gave him the data like, if I play another character, I'm gonna see how this person is using their dash dance and like their movement, and I'll identify it and use it when I play Ganon, and it worked
That's fair.
beautifully.
Wow, and he takes the first dog
You-
only at 59%.
I remember I'm on commentary with Outlet for that set, and we're like talking. Why did he do that? Right? Like, it seemed really strange. And then every game after, like, whatever it was, it's working. Like it's clearly making a difference.
Yeah.
Like it changed some very specific things in what was happening.
I love that hook shot cancel he did.
I also want to note, I'm sure it wasn't the last time these guys played, but very
Ooh, I like it.
very notoriously,
Yeah.
very notoriously, the first time Ford met Darren, he did beat him with Bowser.
Oof. Gave him the I don't like new players.
I love it. I don't like new players. The scariest low tier man in all of Oregon.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like a decent Link now here, but other than that,
Yeah.
like Ford's Bowser is terrifying.
It's the scariest Bowser we've got. There used to be Cameron Nas, but he's nothing now.
Yeah, he's not around anymore.
You know who else is good? Div's Young Link. But he doesn't really
I think I've
come.
only
And
played
he
divs
does,
like Sheik, Fox,
yeah, but he just
Falco.
plays random,
Yeah.
dumb good characters. But his Young Link is insanely good.
His name is Oh, when I mentioned the Link earlier. No. I'm talking about Link main.
I know who you're talking about. I forget his name.
Yeah, he was at, last time I saw him was like Friday Night FA or something like that.
Yeah, he's gone to a couple like kind of weird events. He was at PRGE, and then he was at Friday Night FA. I believe in Ford money.
Yeah. I mean, he might put it away here.
He might. He's making it
not
close. That last stock was practically an SD too.
Ooh. want to see more arrows. Oh, the tornado up.
I don't know what Young Link wants in this matchup except to not be having to do it.
Yeah.
But once you're here, Peanut Reaper, you know his tag.
Oh, okay. I thought he pulled the bomb.
Peanut
quickly
Reaper
enough
is
to
the
use it for
local.
recovery. Oh, Peanut Reaper. Yeah.
I always forget his tag because it kind of makes me think of Peanut Phobia,
Yeah.
who plays another gimmicky character.
Ooh, I
Just
love
not
these
from
spot
here.
dodges. Ooh, there. Oh, and the double forward smash.
Closes
That
it out.
second hit got him, and we're basically at even. Can Young Link win an epic? Oh, see, that's what I like. I want to see those arrows. Oh, yes, I also wanted to see that. More hook shot.
Ooh.
I like that he didn't go for the dare there because I thought he was going to, and he was just going to have way too much lag for it.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, my. I love
Again?
Forward Young Link is kind of sick. It's over.
Yes,
That's
that
it.
might be it. All right. Ford Money is your Melee Epic 121 champion, singles champion.
This has never been the way Epic ends.
With the Young Link winning? No. I don't know if that's ever happened. Unless Steven pulled out some Young Link
I don't
in
think
Grand
so.
Finals just for
Steven's
fun with
randoms
someone.
characters are not Young Link usually. Yoshi maybe. But no worse.
Sometimes Delaware Dan.
Sometimes
makes an
Delaware
appearance.
Dan. Delaware Dan's a real character. Real player.
I like him.
Probably would be #1 in Delaware.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
I don't know
maybe-
what the Delaware scene's like, but...
I don't actually. I don't know. I know some stuff. R2D2's over there. Right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is at New Jersey.
I know, oh, no, I was going to say Bonfire Tim, but I think she's from New Hampshire.
I don't know where Bonfire is from.
Yeah, I think it's New Hampshire. I think she's #1 there.
She's good. I saw some stuff about her just the other day, like yesterday.
Do we need to close this out?
We're getting out of here.
Yeah. This has been
Signing
fun.
out.
Yeah.
Cat named Virtue out.
And thank you for joining us for Melee at Epic, number 121. We are Epic Gaming, located in Portland, Oregon. Thanks once again for joining us. Have a good night.